that boyfriend might not be your husband. Hey guys, and welcome back to On This Beauty. So today is my birthday. Guys, you guys have to subscribe to my channel because I actually took some time out just to make this little video for you guys on my birthday, just talking to you guys about my 20s, being in my 20s, things that you should know if you're gaining your 20s. I'm going to be having fruits. I have some apples, pineapples, pears, I have some grapes, and I'm going to be trying this new drink. I have a question for you guys. How many of you guys have peanut butter with your apples or with your fruits? So I'm going to be trying it out today, as well as yogurt with my fruits. So let me know guys what you think, which is better. I haven't had a lot to eat for the day, so I'm starting out with a lot of fruits. And yeah, let's see how it goes. So I'm just using some peanut butter now with my apple. It's really good. So as I was saying, I'm going to be talking to you guys about your 20s and the things to expect. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is taking risks. That's a good topic because this is basically the age where you are going to be taking a lot of risks. In almost every of the other all of the other topics that I'm going to discuss, it involves you taking a risk. And my advice to you would be, or my advice being in my 20s would be, take the risks that you know the positive leaves a long-term benefit. So for instance, maybe me doing my YouTube channel, but I'm thinking about 10 years down the line, is this going to benefit me if it works out? Yes, it will. So take the risks that you know are probably going to benefit you. That's what I would say, and that's what I'm trying my best to do because I've learned from that. Certain risks, you don't need to take them. No, it's okay. It's okay. You can say no. It's okay to say no at this time. It's always okay to say no. You are more grown, and so you can reason out a lot better. So your no's, most times that you want to say no, you probably should say no. Your instincts are really good because you've seen a lot already. You've been through, situations and stuff. So your instincts are really good. And there's certain things that I don't do right now, but it's because I know that there's no real benefit from them. Be yourself. You know who you are. You have a better idea of who you are by the time you're in your 20s. So it's okay to say no to certain risks, and it's okay to take certain risks that will benefit you in the long term. Certain socializing, and some people might say traveling is a good risk, because you can meet different people, especially according to what you're traveling for. Work. And I'm going to have a piece of pear, which is actually my favorite fruit. So I'm going to dip it in some yogurt. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. Just comment below, what's your favorite fruit, guys? So let's talk about work. Something that a lot of us are going to go through, or going to experience, or are going to be exposed to during our 20s. My advice would be to make the most out of it. Don't feel like, oh, you know what, it's okay, that's my first job, whatever, I can do what I want. No, guys, we need to make the most out of every experience that we get, especially in our 20s, because they are, and I can guarantee you, almost every work experience that you have is going to benefit you somehow. You're going to learn something that's going to help you somehow in the future. I see every work opportunity as a way to learn something new. Also, check out your work ethic in your 20s. Even if you plan to own your own business, or if you plan to own your own business, or you plan to work for a certain company, probably on your first job, check out your work ethic. See what your work ethic is like. And if you plan to open your own business, think about this. How would I want one of my staff to operate in my business? And try your best to work that way. No matter how small it may seem, you'll see the benefit somehow. There's something that you're going to learn, especially if you're doing your work well. There's something that you're going to learn. So check your work ethic. Work as good as you can, work as hard as you can, as hard as you're able to, and give it your best. There's an opportunity. There are people who don't have jobs, and you know what, just give it your best, because I can tell you, if you're not in your 20s, or if you're now approaching your 20s and you're getting your first job, you will thank me later. That experience, or you'll tell me, hey, On This Beauty really said this work experience is going to help you somehow. So let's move to relationships. This is not going to be a very long talk, guys, but I'm just giving you guys just little tips because it is my birthday and I'm doing this for you guys. So again, subscribe to my channel because I actually sat here on my birthday to do a video for you guys. Relationships. This topic is very important. In your 20s, like I said, you have more understanding. You know what you want. You understand more who you are. And so you're going to find yourself in certain relationships that you may not feel comfortable in. It could be a friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, family relationship. You're going to find yourself feeling uncomfortable in certain situations. Let's call them situations. And it's okay. At this point, you know yourself a lot better, and so it's sometimes it's your mind telling you that this is not right. And again, with the whole risk taking, relationships are risks, especially in your 20s. Every type of relationship that you get yourself into, it is a risk, because that boyfriend might not be your husband, that girlfriend might not be your wife, that friend might probably not like you in the next couple of years. So choose wisely. I want to encourage us to choose wisely at this age. It's okay to be in a relationship. It's okay to have friendships. It's okay to be close to people. But choose wisely. For me, I can tell you that I have learned that not everybody is going to be very close to me. And that's because of my personality. I know who I am, and I also have very good discernment. I think that this comes naturally when you hit your 20s, and some people just have a very good knack for knowing things. Know when, a friendship is not maybe the best thing for me. Of course, you can have a lot of acquaintances, but everybody's not going to be your best friend. And I'm telling you this because you will realize in the long run that the people that you choose actually can affect everything around your life. And in your 20s, you're trying to build the best foundation. I know some of you might say you've built your foundation already in your teens, but no, in your 20s is also another time. For some people, that's a time that they're building a foundation. You're going to university, you're getting new jobs, and you're building finance, and you want to ensure that you surround yourself with positive people. Not saying that all positive people are going to be the best fit for you, but in your choosing, one of the things that you need to look for are positive people, especially friendships, because these are the people that you're going to frequent around a lot, and these are the people that are going to influence the way that you behave, as much as you might not see it. But guys, it happens. And so I try my best to choose very, very positive friends. I try my best to choose friends that I can learn from, and I actually try my best to teach my friends different things. I try to be that friend that I would want. Do you guys speak positive about each other? Look for these signs. Oh, does that person only give me and never here's a good advice, here's this thing I found, that might inspire you, here's this opportunity I found. You need to keep these type of friends very close, because they are the ones that are going to help you build that perfect foundation in your 20s. Guys, I think it's time that I take a grip. Every guy that you get in a relationship with, I don't know your experiences. I know some of you might be thinking, but I've been in, you can be with a very good person, but you all are not meant to be, you all are not equally yoked, or you all are just, some people say like there's sometimes you can meet the right person but at the wrong time. I personally do not believe that. I think that when you meet the right person, no matter what time it is, it will be the right time. Because I think that God already has a plan for all of us. And if that person was in the plan, then when you meet them, guys, things are just going to fall in place. A lot of people get buried in stress due to stuff like breakups. And I just want to tell you that it's okay to feel bad, it's okay to feel sad because of a certain situation, because we are human and we experience emotions. However, you don't want to dwell on that. Try your best to think positive. Think that if there was a negative reason that you got out of whatever friendship or relationship that it was, think to yourself, you can think to yourself, you know what? I just saved myself from having to go through another experience like that. If it was just because God did not want you guys to be close or to be friends, then think to yourself, well, you know what? At least I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing what God wants me to do. And you are in your 20s, and whatever decision you make is going to affect you later on. It's going to affect your kids, because some of us in early 20s or in our 20s, you don't have kids yet. And so all these little decisions that you are making right now are going to affect your kids. That relationship that you knew you shouldn't have stayed in and you stayed in, it's going to affect your kids later on. More than likely, the reason that you didn't want to stay in it is because you saw something wrong. Something was wrong, or probably it just wasn't meant to be. So definitely look out for those things, and don't get sucked into stress, guys, from breakups or from hurt that friends have caused. Don't get sucked into that. Feel happy for yourself and feel happy for the person. It's easier said than done, but feel happy that, you know what, it wasn't meant to be and I'm not in it anymore. And feel happy for the person that it wasn't meant to be and they are not in it anymore, and they can move on, and they can, find a friend or another partner that is probably supposed to be with them. Space, and this might be the last thing that I'm talking about. In your 20s, you are going to need space. Let me just get some pineapple before we get to this one. I know a lot of people love pineapples. This one is very sweet. Space. Strange topic, some of you guys might think, but no. Everything that I'm saying, you can kind of figure out and put together that your 20s is probably the busiest time of your life. You're going to university, you're going to work. Some people are doing both. A lot is going on in your 20s. You are going to need to dedicate time to getting rest and just having space. You're not going to need to be around people or doing something at every single second of the day. I know it may feel like that, because sometimes I get like that. I feel like, oh my gosh, seconds are passing, minutes are passing, and I'm not doing something that can positively impact my future. It gets to us sometimes in our 20s because you're getting older and you start thinking so much about your future, and you start hoping that what you're doing, you start hoping that somehow that is going to turn out fine, and that causes us to sometimes panic. People get anxiety attacks because of that, and sometimes we just need some space and some quality time with our own selves. You are going to realize that that space is what caused you to make better decisions, or to make proper decisions that helped shape your future even better than it would have been had you just been rushing around and filling up your mind with every single thing that's going on. Guys, I understand that it's a tough time. We want to get everything done. Like I said, some people do work and school together. I've done that. I went to university and worked at certain points. I did work while I was going to university, so it was a lot, and I had to tell myself, you need to take some time to just think, sit down, relax, and gather your thoughts so that you will be able to function and do everything that you want to do. Schedule some time for your own personal time. In that time, you don't need to sit down thinking about nothing, because you can decide, that time I'm going to sit and I'm going to think about nothing. I'm just going to relax myself, and that's okay. You can do that. However, you can also do self-care. Take care of yourself. Do your nails. I have a polygel nail video which I'm going to be releasing soon, so you can get the kit and you can decide you're going to do your nails. You can do your hair. Learn to do things for yourself, like I always preach on this beauty, which is the reason that we have this channel. Guys, I did say this video wouldn't be too long, guys, and I already know that we are pushing the minutes. I'm going to try this smoothie. It's my birthday, guys, so I saw a new drink and I decided that I would try it out. It's a smoothie, a red smoothie by just this. There's also a green one. Have any of you guys had this, by the way? If so, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. So I'm going to try it out. Okay, this is the strangest smoothie that I've ever tasted. It's multivitamin, they said. Oh, that's why it tastes like vitamin. Grapefruit and strawberry. It looks like there's some mangoes at the back as well. Well, anyways, you're in your 20s. You can try something new. It's okay to try something new if you know the risk is going to benefit you later on, or there's no real damage that the risk can cause. So trying this drink, hey, it was a risk. Was it worth it? Yeah, it was okay because it's my birthday and I get to try something new. It's nothing that's going to impact me so negatively. Alright? So guys, like I was saying, get some space, enjoy your 20s, and make the most out of it. But you can only make the most out of it if you learn to take proper risks, if you learn to work hard, if you learn to choose the right people that you want to be with, and also if you learn to have some space, get some space, take some personal space, set some time aside where you can think about yourself and you can make better decisions for your life and for your 20s, so that your future will be even more amazing than it's going to be. It's okay, guys, if you're in your 20s and you're feeling a little down, or you're feeling a little stressed out. It's okay. Just take some time and relax yourself and gather your thoughts, and it's going to be all right. Try your best, do your best, and whatever happens was meant to happen after you've tried your best. So I think this is going to be it for our video, guys. I haven't eaten most of the fruit. However, I tried some of them and I tasted some of them while I spoke with you. And guys, I have to get to other things for my birthday, but I just wanted to leave you guys with this video just to encourage you and to motivate you even on my own birthday, that it's okay. Do your best and the best will come to you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below so you can see more videos and you can get updates when I post a new video. So our shout out today is going to go to Clydell Desiree Simeon. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Keep subscribing, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.